Everybody, stand up please. Say greeting to our teacher.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sit down please. Before we start the class, let's pray together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidna ilman warzuqna fahman. Amin. Finish. Let's recite Al-Quran. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahilladzi anzala ala abdihil kitaba wa lam yaj'al lahu iwaja. Qayyiman liyunzira ba'san syadidan min ladunhu wa yubashshiral mu'minina alladzina ya'maluna as-solihati anna lahum ajran hasanah ma'akifina fihi abada wa yunzirul ladzina qalu ittakhadallahu walada ma lahum bihi min ilmin wa la li'abaihim kaburat kalimatan takhruju min afwahihim in yaquluna illa kadhiba. Shadaqallahul azim.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm fine too. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay. Anyone can come to the class today? All the students come?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will check your presence. Kita akan periksa kehadirannya. Al-Nadia,
Present, sir.
Alivia,
Present, sir.
Fahira,
Present, sir.
Nurakifa,
Present, sir.
Asmiranda,
Present, sir.
Akbar Fatir,
Present sir.
Akila,
Present, sir.
Arafan,
Present sir.
Angga,
Present sir.
Asmiranda,
Present, sir.
Alivia,
Present, sir.
Cecilia,
Present, sir.
Desi,
Present, sir.
Diva,
Present, sir.
Desi Mosia,
Present, sir.
Dina Marlina,
Present, sir.
Fadila,
Present, sir.
Indirianti.
Present, sir.
Okay. Next. Okay. For today, we will learn about story. I think that you know the story. Okay. In the story, this is about culture, budaya ya. This is one of heritage. The important you have to learn about the story is this is one of the heritage. Legenda itu, cerita ini merupakan salah satu budaya. So that is important for you to learn about it. Okay. Okay, next. Lanjut, kita lihat dulu. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This is kind of narrative text. Jenis-jenis dari narrative text. You know, there is 4 picture. You know, narrative text is a genre of story. Jenis cerita yang merupakan that is imaginative or non-fiction. Hanya imajinatif ya, karangan. Seperti jenis-jenis dari naratif ada legend. You know, what is the picture?
Maimunda.
You know the story about it? Yes?
Yes.
I think that you have watched it. You know the story. Okay, next. The second picture. What about this?
Kancil.
Kancil. This is if the story talk about animals acting like a human. ketika binatang bercerita seperti manusia, itu jenis cerita yang disebut fable. Fable. And the next myth, cerita mitos. Seperti this is from our village. Ini dari daerah kita. Judulnya
Buang
Bambu. Okay, this is from Bone ya. Bone. Okay, next. This is I think that you know this is about this is the film from Andrea Hirata. This is Laskar Pelangi. You have watched it about it?
Yes.
Okay. Next. Okay, this is the indicator. Indicator. This is the purpose of the learning for today. Nah, jadi kalian nanti diminta apa-apa yang kalian harus lakukan. Tujuan dari pembelajaran hari ini yaitu tentang legend. The purpose. Okay. Kalian diminta, the first is analysis. You have to analyze. I will give you a text about legend. You have to analyze the text. Kamu harus menganalisis teks itu based on the social function and the generic structure. Jadi yang kalian harus analisis adalah social function and generic structure. And the second, you have to compare, membandingkan. You have to compare itu membandingkan. You have to compare the text. So I will give you a text. You have to analyze it. And every group have to present their analysis. Jadi kalian harus mempresentasikan analisis berdasarkan teks yang kau analisis nanti. Okay. And the last, this is manage, mengelola. Okay. This is individual work, tugas individu. I will give you example paragraph. You have to arrange. Kamu harus urutkan paragraf itu into a good order. Basic. To arrange untuk mengurutkannya, you have to know about the generic structure. So the key answer. Jadi kuncinya adalah ketika if you want to arrange the jumble paragraph, kamu harus tahu generic structure-nya. Okay? Lanjut. Next. This is learning objective. Learning objective adalah tujuan pembelajaran. Jadi kalian nanti diminta required. I hope after this learning, setelah pembelajaran ini, kalian diharapkan first menganalisis fungsi sosial dan generic structure dari teks legend. Yang kedua, membandingkan. You have to compare the legend. And the last, yang terakhir, you have to manage, mengelola. Okay, next. Okay, before that, I will play a video. For you. Okay, let's check this video.
Halo my student, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Long time ago, in a small village near the beach in West Sumatra, a woman and her son lived. They were Maling Kudang and her mother. Her mother was a single parent because Maling Kundang's father had passed away when he was a baby. Maling Kundang had to live hard with his mother. Maling Kundang was a healthy, diligent, and strong boy. He usually went to sea to catch fish. After getting fish, he would bring it to his mother, or sold the caught fish in the town. One day, when Maling Kundang was sailing, he saw a merchant ship which was being raided by a small band of pirates. He helped the merchant. With his strength and power, Maling Kundang defeated the pirates. The merchant was so happy and thanked to him. In return, the merchant asked Malik Kundang to sail with him. To get a better life, Malik Kundang agreed. He left his mother alone. Many years later, Malik Kundang became wealthy. He had a huge ship and was helped by many ship crews loading trading goods. Perfectly, he had a beautiful wife too. When he was sailing his trading journey, his ship landed on a beach near a small village. The villagers recognized him. The news ran fast in the town. Malik Kundang has become rich, and now he is here. An old woman ran to the beach to meet the new rich merchant. She was Malik Kundang's mother. She wanted to hug him. Unfortunately, when the mother came, Malik Kundang, who was in front of his well-dressed wife and his ship crews, denied meeting that old lonely woman. For 3 times her mother begged Malik Kundang, and for 3 times he yelled at her. At last, Malik Kundang said to her, "Enough, old woman. I have never had a mother like you, a dirty and an ugly woman." After that, he ordered his crews to set sail. He would leave the old mother again, but in that time she was full of both sadness and angriness. Finally, enraged, she cursed Malik Kundang that he would turn into a stone if he did not apologize. Malik Kundang just laughed and really set sail. In the quiet sea, suddenly a sudden storm came. His huge ship was wrecked, and it was too late for Malik Kundang to apologize. He was thrown by the wave out of his ship. He fell on a small island. It was really too late for him to avoid his curse. Suddenly, he turned into a stone. He was punished for not admitting his own mother. There is the story of Malik Kundang from West Sumatra with an important message for us all. Love your parents unconditionally, in any condition. Never forget their good deeds for us. Okay, students, I think it's enough for today. I hope it is useful for you. And don't forget to keep studying and keep learning. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. I hope you, after you watch the video about Malik Kundang, I hope you can remember, can understand what about the story. Jadi, not just you watch it, not just ya, tidak hanya kamu harus nonton, but you have to know, you have to understanding the story. Okay, so to make me sure you understand of the story, let's see the question, the picture. This is the picture. This is the picture part of the story Malik Kundang. Tadi potongan-potongan gambarnya kan? Okay, you see there the first, the second, and the last is become a rock or stones. Next, so if you understand the story, please answer the questions. Okay, anyone? The first question: where is the story located?
Sumatera.
Okay, in Sumatera. Okay, thank you. Next, the second. What is the title of the story? I think that you know. What is the title? Yeah, that's right. Next, the third. How can Maling Kundang become a stone or rock? Bagaimana Maling Kundang become a stone?
Because he was cursed by his mother.
Because he
was cursed by his
was cursed by
mother.
his father. Okay, right? Thank you. Next, the last question. What are the moral value, the message? Okay, from the story, what you learn from the story?
We have to respect mother.
You have to respect.
Mother.
Okay, beside that, selain itu ada yang lain. Beside you have to respect, menghormati. You have to love. Okay, that's right. You have to love your mother. Okay, it is about moral value. Moral value itu adalah nilai moral or message. Moral message. Bisa message, bisa moral. Kira moral value, moral message. Okay, next. Okay, this is the part of legend. Kita masuk bagian penjelasan tentang legend. Maling Kundang is one of the example of legends. Jadi salah satu contoh dari cerita dari legend adalah Maling Kundang. Now, let's see. We have to know the definition, arti dari legend. Okay, this is the meaning of legend. What is the legend? Legend is a story associated with people or nation. It means that, artinya legenda itu sebuah cerita yang berhubungan dengan orang-orang atau suatu nation. Nation adalah country, okay, suatu negara. Next, legend is a narrative that is partly true and partly imaginary about a particular person, event, place, or natural feature. Okay, legend adalah sebuah cerita naratif yang sebagian benar, partly true, sebagian benar, and partly imaginary, sebagian itu hanya imajinasi. About a particular person, tentang seseorang, kejadian, tempat, atau peristiwa alam. And then, yang ketiga, a legend is a story from the past. Legend adalah cerita tentang masa lalu, past event, that many people believe but cannot be proven to be true. Artinya bahwa legend itu adalah cerita masa lalu yang dipercayai oleh orang-orang tetapi tidak dapat dibuktikan kebenarannya. Cannot be proven, dibuktikan, proof, dibuktikan to be true, kebenarannya. Oke, jadi legenda itu adalah sebuah cerita hayalan ya, just imagination, non-fiction. Oke, next. This is social function. Social function is mean that fungsi sosial, tujuan, the purpose of the story. Social function. Sekarang, social function of the story is to entertain or amuse, untuk menghibur. Entertain is mean menghibur. The synonym of entertain atau menghibur is amuse. Ya, the first to entertain or to amuse the reader, menghibur pembaca. Next, yang kedua, the social function of legend is to tell the past event, untuk menceritakan kejadian masa lampau. That is true or not, we don't know, but cannot be proven, tidak bisa dibuktikan. Itu jadi social function, tujuan dari cerita. So, if after you read the story, setelah kau baca cerita, what you feel? Apa yang kamu rasakan? Happy, sometimes be happy ya. Kadang meskipun ceritanya sedih, terkadang kamu senang. Ya. No sir. Okay, maybe you are sad, maybe. Okay, next. Let's to the main topic. This is important. Kalian harus, ini yang paling penting. Sebuah teks naratif atau legend, sebuah cerita legend, strukturnya terdiri dari 3 bagian. Ini yang paling penting. 3 bagian. Yang pertama itu tadi, yang pertama adalah orientation. Bagian pertama, orientation. Orientation set the sense and introduce the participant. The participants, it answer the questions who, what, when, and where. Nah, orientation adalah pengenalan cerita. Pengenalan cerita. Jadi orientation ini selalu always in the first paragraph, memperkenalkan cerita. Nah, so if you want to know about the orientation, you have to know about the question who. Karena di pertama cerita itu memperkenalkan who, siapa. Seperti tadi, the story of Maling Kundang. Who? Jawabannya Maling Kundang. The second, what? What about Maling Kundang? When? When, kapan? Berarti long time ago. And the last is where? Di mana? Nah, jadi if you want to know about the orientation, gunakan saja pertanyaan who, what, where, and when. Di paragraf pertama itu muncul. Itu orientasi, karena orientasi memperkenalkan siapa dalam cerita, latarnya di mana, tempatnya di mana, atau kapan. Seperti tadi cerita Maling Kundang. Oke, the second part. Bagian kedua, complication. Complication, it means where the problem in the story is developed. Di mana masalah mulai muncul, masalah berkembang. Oke, di sini problem. The synonym of problem is masalah. It means masalah. The synonymnya yaitu misalnya crisis. Where is the crisis? Atau problem. Krisis bisa dikatakan masalah, problem, masalah. Jadi where is the problem or crisis or conflict? Jadi di paragraf komplikasi itu muncul masalah. Mulai muncul masalah, perkenalan masalah yang muncul. Jadi ini posisinya bisa saja lebih dari satu paragraf. Kan penjabarannya, masalahnya, jalan ceritanya begini. Jadi the problem can be more than one paragraph. Bisa lebih dari satu paragraf. Bisa 2 atau 3. Oke, then kemudian the one last. Yang ketiga ini resolution. Resolution is how to overcome, how to solve, how to finish. Bagaimana menyelesaikan, mengatasi. Crisis tadi artinya masalah. The synonym of crisis, conflict or okay. How the crisis or the conflict, bagaimana masalah is solved, diselesaikan by the main character, dari pemeran utama tadi. So the solution of the story of Maling Kundang apa? Satu orang. Resolusinya apa? Anyone?
Dikutuk menjadi batu.
Kutuk in English? Curse. Okay, curse by the mother. Okay. Next. Jadi resolusi itu penyelesaian dari masalah yang muncul, penyelesaian dari complication. Okay, next. Reorientation. Reorientation ini stepping back. This is the conclusion, kesimpulan dari semua cerita. Tetapi di dalam reorientation ini, there is moral value, moral message. Artinya ada moral message, moral value. Oke, jadi kembali lagi dalam generic structure ada 4 bagian yang utama, tapi ini reorientation optionnya optional, bisa ada, bisa tidak. Tidak semua cerita ada, tapi yang jelas moral value, moral message itu selalu ada. Tergantung dari pemahaman, your understanding about the story. Okay, so the first structure, yang pertama yaitu orientation. The second is communication. The third is resolution. Then optional is reorientation. Okay. Jadi, when you arrange, ketika nanti kamu menyusun paragraf, jumble paragraf, you have to know where is the orientation, where is the complication, where is the resolution. Jadi, tahapannya harus seperti itu. Tidak mungkin muncul masalah, baru pengenalan, baru ini teracak itu. Strukturnya harus pengenalan dulu, kemudian muncul masalah, kemudian penyelesaian. Any questions? Ada pertanyaan?
No.
Is it clear?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
That's right. Thank you. Next. Okay. For example, let's review about maling kundang. Ini ceritanya maling kundang. Di sana ada orientation, ada complication, and the last is resolution. Jadi, orientation lies in the first paragraph, selalu paragraf pertama, like this. And then, complication, masalah bisa terdiri dari beberapa paragraf. Like I said before, ada muncul rentetan ceritanya, paragraf pertama, kedua, dan seterusnya. And the last is resolution. Ini penyelesaian. Maybe it can be more than one, two, but this is only one paragraph maybe. Okay, more detail. Lebih detailnya seperti ini. Ini apa? Orientation, pengenalan. Di sini muncul when. Tadi kan pertanyaannya who, when, where, and what. Misalnya when, kapan? Long time ago. Itu pengenalan. Kemudian who, siapa who? Where, sorry, where? Okay, in a small village near the beach in West Pantai. Itu menjawab pertanyaan kedua. Where, di mana? Okay, and then pertanyaan ketiga. Who? Maling kundang and? Okay, jadi itu untuk paragraf orientation. Jadi pertanyaan seperti itu. Siapa, di mana, dan kapan. Next, itu orientation ya. Next, complication. Mulai muncul masalah. In this, the problem on the story is maling kundang go to sail, pergi berlayar. They become a rich person, menjadi orang kaya. Menjadi orang kaya. Oke, menjadi orang kaya, mempunyai have a baby and have a wife. And then, ini tadi paragraf selanjutnya masih complication. Di sini dia muncul ketika maling kundang kaya, dia pulang kampung, singgah di kampungnya. Tetapi old mother, orang tua datang memeluk maling kundang, who embrace maling kundang. Tapi maling kundang tidak mau mengakui. She is his mother. Why? Kenapa? Because his mother is poor, dirty, kotor, dan miskin. Oke, itu masalahnya. So, from the problem muncul resolusi, penyelesaian. Penyelesaiannya tadi maling kundang ditutup. Oke, maling kundang ditutup. Oke, jelas? Jadi nanti kalian pelajari hal seperti itu. Oke, lanjut. Ini penjelasannya: orientation, complication, resolution, and reorientation. So, next, I will invite you. Kita masuk work group, kerja bersama, task group ya. Saya akan membagi kalian dalam beberapa group. I will invite you into some groups. So, silakan, please, let's find your group. Silakan cari kelompoknya masing-masing seperti biasa. Like as usually, you have to find your group. Okay, siapa? Who is the first group? Who is the second group? Oke, lanjut. Ini kerja kelompok. You have to work together with your team, with your group. I will share in your WhatsApp group. I will share in your WhatsApp group about the text of legend. Every group have different title of legend. Setiap dari grup itu berbeda judulnya. So in this task, you have to analyze. Perhatikan, you have to analyze. Kamu harus menganalisis cerita yang kalian dapatkan. You have to analyze what is the social function, what is the generic structure. Jadi nanti paparkan, you have to explain. Oh, this is the first paragraph is orientation, the last paragraph is resolution, and then the next paragraph is blah blah blah, dan seterusnya. Okay, is it clear? Any questions? Okay, please do it on your laptop and here because you have to presentate. Kalian harus nanti mempresentasikan hasil analisis kalian. Okay, silakan kerja.
The title of the story?
Legend of Bayuwangi.
Legend of Bayuwangi. What about the story? Saudara, look, can you explain the story? Can you explain the story? What? Diceritakan by your words dengan kata-kata. What about the story? Good morning. It's okay. You need to combine.
upon a time there was a peralatan yang setelah promo. Nah, kemudian setelah promo ini dia menyukai kemudian istri dari seorang Prime Minister. His name is Sri Tanjung.
Finally, the end of the story.
The driver immediately became green and began to spread the water of fragrance. The Plexus said, Banyuwangi. This man fragrant weather. Banyuwangi was born from the fruits of novel and sacred love.
Okay, so the driver become clean and smell harum, ya. So, what is the moral value? What's the moral message? Okay, in English, can you explain in English? Okay, thank you. Okay, silakan lanjutkan. Alright, okay, next. Okay, what is the title of your story? The Legend of Crying Frog. Can you explain that? The story by your words, dengan kata-kata. Okay, anyone from the explanation your friend, can you explain it by English lagi? Sedikit tadi. Ipa, yeah, but you have to try. Okay, you have to try that. Okay, it's okay. Never mind.
The mother asked the girl to accompany her to go to the market to buy some food. At first, the girl refused, but the mother persuaded her by saying they are going to buy me food. The girl
Okay, finally, the resolution of the story. The girl.
her mom
First, the girl become
become
a stone. Okay. So, what is the moral value, moral message? Indonesia, moral message. Okay. In English, can you explain in English? Okay. Can you speak up? Okay. You have to try that. Okay. In English, we have to. In English, we have to. What is the moral value message? We have to. We love. We have to love our. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Silakan lanjut. Okay. 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 Can you explain? Any one of you? Can you explain by your words the story? What they say? Can you explain the story? Speak up, yeah. Okay. What is the ending of the story? What is the moral value in English? Can you explain in English the moral message of the story? Okay, we have to be honest. We have to be honest, yeah. That's right. Thank you. Silakan lanjut. Silakan lanjut. Finish? No yet? Finish? Belum? Okay, kita akan kerja lagi. Perhatikan. Pay attention about your presentation. So, after you finish your PowerPoint, I will ask you one of the representative from your group, perwakilan dari grupmu, to explain your PowerPoint. Oke, silakan. Belajar dulu, belajar lagi. Oke, bagaimana? Finish? Oke. Katakan saja nanti apa yang kamu mau katakan. Oke. Oke, kita mulai. Ya, are you ready? Yes, sir. Okay. Who wants to be the first? What group? Group? Three. Okay. Let's begin. Okay. Where is your PowerPoint? Oke, kita mulai dari kelompok 1. Kelompok 3 ya? Oke, 3. Oke. Okay, speak up ya. Pelan-pelan. Kita mulai. And line, be quiet please. Listen your friends.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Before I start presentation, I will introduce my group member. The first, Andi Muhammad Akbar Fatir. The second, Andi Alifia Anugrah. The third, Akila Sahra Ramadhani. The fourth, Asmiranda Syam. The five, Dina Marlina, and I, Indirianti. Next. Okay, I will explain the structure in the story The Legend of Bayuwangi. Social function, The Legend of Bayuwangi is to inform the readers about past events and to amuse, entertain the readers. This is paragraph is the orientation section because it contains about the introduction of the characters and who they are. Then this paragraph introduces complication because in this paragraph a problem begins to arise where the king tried to get Sri Tanjung but he failed. So he told Sidopekso that his wife was unfaithful. Sidopekso was very angry at the time. He took his wife to the river and killed her and threw her into the river. And the last paragraph is called conclusion because this is the end of this matter, where after throwing his wife, first the river becomes clean and progress. Okay, thank you for your time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Any question for another group? Group 1, group 2? Any question? Okay. This. Okay. Group 1. Listen the question from another group. You have to give your response. Yeah. You have to give your answer. Okay. Listen.
What is the moral message of the legend of Bayuwangi?
What is the moral message from the legend of Bayuwangi? Okay. Who? Okay. Introduce yourself.
My name is Akila Sahra Ramadhani. I will answer the question from group 2. The moral value of the Bayuwangi legend is that sometimes our trust in those classes to us can lose in an instant due to the influence of others. For that, do not into trusting of others who say about the people classes to us because we will know better than those who just know him.
Okay, Indonesia. Can you explain Indonesian?
Nilai moral dari legenda Bayuwangi adalah terkadang kepercayaan kita kepada orang-orang terdekat kita bisa hilang dalam sekejap karena pengaruh orang lain. Jadi, jangan terlalu percaya pada orang lain yang menyatakan tentang orang terdekat kita, karena kita akan lebih tahu dari mereka yang baru mengenalnya.
Okay, right. Thank you. Nice. Thank you. Next. Any questions again? No? Okay. So, who is the next? Who's group? Okay, group? Okay, group 1. Okay. Please, group 1. Group 1 ya. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for this opportunity. I will explain the analysis of group 1.
Before that, I will introduce my group members namely. The first, Desi Mosia Hasibuan. The second, Aunadia Kartika Ramadhani. The third, Andi Fahira Samranyarian. The fourth, Arhan Saputra. The fifth, Sesuatu Widianti. And me, Diva Muhammad Yusri. So shall mention the legend of Putri Kemuning to inform the reader about the past event to entertain the readers. The first paragraph is an orientation because orientation is an introduction that contains an introduction to the character, time, and setting. The second to fourth paragraphs are complication because complication is a conflict or problem caused by the character. Putri Kemuning's mother is ill, but Putri Kemuning, she does not have enough money to buy medicine. The fifth paragraph is a resolution because resolution is where the conflict is resolved. Hirata, the king, saying that fell in the forest and gets a reward in the form of a gift containing a bag of gold, so he can buy medicine for his sick mother. Thank you for this attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next, okay, thank you. Next, any question from group 1 or group 2? Any questions? Ada pertanyaan? Okay, group 1. Okay, group 1. Listen the question from group 3.
What is the moral value of the legend Putri Kemuning?
Okay, can you explain what is the moral message from this story? What is the moral message?
Okay, thanks for the attention. I will answer from the group 3. The moral value: honesty is everything. Under any circumstance, we can take something that doesn't belong to us. By being honest, will not harm you. Kejujuran adalah segalanya dalam keadaan apapun. Kita tidak boleh mengambil sesuatu yang bukan hak kita. Dengan bersikap jujur, tidak akan merugikan kita.
Yeah, that's right. Intinya, the second story, intinya you have to be honest. Kalian harus jujur. Okay, ya, okay. Honest is jujur. Honest, ingat ya. Honest itu jujur. Okay, next. Thank you. Sit down, please. Okay. Okay. Very well. Next paragraph. Next group. Group 2. Okay. Who is the representative? Okay. Okay, silakan group 2. Silakan mulai.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thanks for this opportunity where I will explain the analysis for group 2. Before that, let me introduce the members of our group. My name is Andi Latifah and my group member's name is Andi Aditya Septi Nurvalina, Angga Saputra, Asmiranda, Desi Rangasari, and Fadila Tenggade Ilyas. Next. So shall function the legend of Flying Stone to inform the readers about past events and to entertain the reader. This first paragraph is a orientation because it explains about character and face recognition. Next. this paragraph is a complication because it explains the problem that occurred. Setiap kali mereka bertemu, orang-orang di jalan dan orang-orang bertanya tentang siapa yang ada di belakang gadis itu, sang gadis berkata, the girl said that her mother is her maid. And then the last paragraph is a resolution because its resolution is a resolution of the problem when the girl turns completely to stone. Okay, that's from my group. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next. Any questions from group? Okay. Desi, okay.
Okay, thanks for. What is the moral message from your story?
What is the moral message from the story?
Yes, sir.
Okay, group 2, can you explain it?
My name is Asmiana from Putih. The moral message that we can take from the legend of the Crying Stone is that we must respect our parents, regardless of the condition of our parents, before we regret our own action and don't be lazy.
Okay, we have to respect. We have to love our parents. Our parents. Okay, that's right. Jadi kita harus menghormati dan mencintai kedua orang tua. Okay, that's right. Thank you. Okay. Jadi sudah. Okay. Sekarang, because okay, most of you have the good presentations. Okay, from group 1 till to the group 3 have a good presentation. You know, it's a good job. That is a good job. Okay, thank you. Okay. If I see that your presentation, I think that you understand. You know the where is the orientation, where is the complication, where is the resolution. And I think that you can get a point, you can learning about something. Kalian bisa take a moral message. Kalian bisa menyimpulkan moral, nilai moral dari sebuah cerita. Seperti tadi yang dikatakan oleh kelompok 3, The Legend of Bayuwangi. Yeah, okay. The Legend of Bayuwangi tell about the truth, menceritakan suatu kejujuran, the honest. Katanya di situ menjelaskan bahwa istrinya berkata jujur. The wife tell the truth, but the husband don't believe it. The husband don't believe it. Suaminya tidak percaya. Maka the husband kill his wife, membunuh istrinya, and then throw the river in the dirty river. Throw in the dirty river. So suddenly the dirty river become clean and smell good. Tiba-tiba setelah dibuang mayatnya, tiba-tiba sungai itu menjadi bersih dan harum. It means that kejujuran, honestly itu sebenarnya suatu hal yang bagus. Artinya harumnya itu menunjukkan bahwa kejujuran itu adalah kebaikan. Artinya kesimpulan bisa ditarik bahwa jujurlah, karena jujur itu membawa kebaikan. Tadi baunya sungai itu menunjukkan bahwa sebenarnya the wife is honest, menunjukkan bahwa apa yang dikatakan istrinya adalah suatu kebenaran, istrinya tidak bohong. Makanya sungai itu menjadi harum. Okay, the story from the group 1. What is the title of your story? This is about what about your story? Okay, this is honest too. Kejujuran juga ya. Okay, kejujuran. That is about honest too. And then the second group, what is the title? The Crying Stone. This is about love, yeah. That is about love. You have to love your parents. Okay.
Next. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? No? Okay. So, this is a group activity. Karena ini tadi grup aktivitas aktivitas kelompok. You have presented. Kalian telah presentasikan your activity, your PowerPoint, and then let's see. Sekarang kita masuk. I want to know, to make me sure, I will give you individual task. Saya akan memberikan tugas individu. You have to arrange. Tadi seperti saya bilang, you have to manage. You have to arrange the jumble paragraph. Silakan, saya akan membagikan membagikan paragraf acak in your WhatsApp group. You have to arrange. Kalian harus mengurutkan, menyusun paragraf itu into a good order. Oke, silakan buka WA-nya. Ada? Kita kirim itu. Oke, silakan buka. Silakan kerja. Tidak usah kerja sama ya. The key answer, kunci dari tugas ini, you have to know where is the orientation, complication, and resolution. Ya kan? Kalian harus tahu itu. Jadi silahkan cari yang mana. Sudah? Belum? Oke. Silakan kumpul, kirim di send your answer on your WhatsApp group masing-masing. Oke. Oke, silakan kirim ya. Sudah terkirim, sudah? Itu tugas, jadi tugas individu ya. Sekarang, I want from you, anyone student, can explain what you have learned, apa yang telah kamu pelajari hari ini. Can you make a conclude? Bisa menyimpulkan what you learn from today? Ada yang bisa? Secara keseluruhan ya, apa-apa. By your words, apa-apa yang kamu pelajari, what you learn. Okay, anyone? Ada yang bisa? Siapa? Satu laki-laki, satu perempuan. Ada yang bisa? Okay, introduce yourself. Silakan perkenalkan dirimu. Ya, okay. Stand up please. Speak up ya. Okay, apa? Simpulkan.
Jadi kesimpulan yang dapat saya simpulkan pada materi hari ini yaitu so the conclusion that we can take today from the narrative text lesson is the orientation, which contains the introduction of the character, the setting of the place and time. Then the communication, which contains the emergence of problem and the resolution of the problem solving.
Okay. So there is three: complication and orientation, complication and the. Okay, thank you. So then Caca. Okay, thank you Caca. Next, lagi. Okay, Fatir. Okay, can you give me conclusion about the learning for today?
The learning today is the legend memiliki kemudian tiga generic structure, yaitu orientation, kemudian and then communication and resolution. Kemudian the function of the legend is to inform the readers about past event and to most for entertain the reader.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Can you explain? Okay, from group. Thank you, Fatir. Thank you. From group 2, can you explain what is orientation? What is orientation? Anyone? Can you explain apa itu orientation? Okay. Okay. Siapa?
Awal yang berisi perkenalan.
Okay. Paragraf awal yang berisi. Okay. Complication?
Menjelaskan masalah.
Menjelaskan masalah. Resolution? Apa? Okay. Solve the problem. Okay, that's right. Thank you for your conclusion. Okay, I think that you understand about it. Okay, because you can conclude what we learned for today. Okay, clap your hands. Thank you. Okay, so the learning for today is about legend. Where is the legend have a social function? The social function of legend is to entertain, untuk menghibur, or to amuse the reader, untuk menghibur pembaca. And then the second is to tell about the past event, untuk menceritakan kejadian masa lampau. And then the general structure, the structure of the legend text is consist of 3 part. Terdiri dari 3 part. Pertama adalah orientation. Orientation is tell about the introduction of the story. Okay. In the introduction, tell about who, siapa, where, di mana, when, kapan. Okay, jadi tell about the participant, the setting, and then the time. Okay, the time. And then the second structure is a complication. Okay. Complication. Tell about the conflict or the problem or the crisis. Okay. The synonym. Okay. You have to know. Okay. Tadi apa? Okay. Problem. The synonym of problem is conflict, and then crisis. Okay. In the complication, tell about problem, crisis, or conflict. Okay. Di paragraf kedua itu ya. Okay. And then the last. This is about resolution. So resolution is resolve the part of the story which explain the resolution. Bagian dari cerita yang menjelaskan tentang penyelesaian. The solve of problem or crisis or conflict. Okay. Jadi ingat, jadi resolusi itu penyelesaian dari konflik atau masalah yang muncul. What about reorientation? Bagaimana dengan reorientation? The content. What is the content of reorientation? About moral? Okay, moral value or moral message. Okay, that's right. Okay, thank you. Clap your hand. Thank you for your work. Okay, before the class ends, I will remind you. Okay, today we learned about legend. So the next meeting will still study about legend. Pertemuan selanjutnya kita masih tetap membahas tentang legend. Karena tadi kita membahas about the structure and the social function. So for the next time we will review. Kita akan membahas tentang language feature, unsur kebahasaan. Nah, unsur kebahasaan ini menyangkut tentang tenses yang digunakan. So you have to prepare. You have to prepare yourself. Jadi persiapkan dirimu. Silakan, you can browsing, you can googling on your internet to find language feature, unsur kebahasaan about legend. Silakan cari. Karena ini tentang past event, tentang masa lalu. So you have to remember using about past tense. Past tense, ingat past tense. Kemarin kan ada present tense. Nah, di kelas 1 ada present tense. Sekarang we will review about next time we will review about past tense because there is a language features of legend. Jadi silakan pelajari di rumah, googling, gali kembali pemahamannya. Kita tinggal review sedikit-sedikit insyaallah. Okay? Any questions? Okay, any question? No. Okay. So because this is the ending of the class, let's prepare yourself. Let the chairman, okay, chairman, please close the class.
Everybody stand up, please. We sing to our teacher.
Assalamualaikum.